So within the last few months, I think most of us know by now that the iPhone mini lineup really hasn't been selling crazy amounts, right? I think most of us know that, from every single year that Apple has kind of made a brand new device lineup, they really haven't been selling a crazy amount year after year. They made the Max model. I don't think those have been selling super well either, but they're never going to get rid of them because they make so much money from them. But the mini lineup was an interesting approach, and I can't really blame Apple for not actually making, that many sales from this specific lineup. Because from what I've heard from so many different forum posts for years and years now, many people wanted a smaller iPhone, and I'm glad they made the mini lineup. But I think because they kind of took a L with the 12 mini, that kind of has made and soiled the rest of the mini lineup. It's kind of the exact opposite problem of the iPhone SE lineup. The original iPhone SE was a solid device, and I love that iPhone like crazy. But what Apple ended up doing was with the iPhone SE 2, they didn't really take that great of an approach with that iPhone, and with the iPhone SE 3, that was a way weirder device. I have no idea why Apple even made that type of phone and increased the price tag in this year. It's insane to me. But with something like the iPhone mini lineup, the first one really wasn't that great, but the second one, the iPhone 13 mini, was a really solid upgrade from the previous generation. They pretty much fixed all the issues with it. There were very few issues in general with that device, but the battery life was the main problem. They ended up keeping it at the same price tag, which I'm glad, but they actually ended up fixing that battery life, which in my opinion was the number one issue about that device. So when I look at something like the iPhone mini lineup right now, I honestly don't see that great of a future ahead of it, which is expected right now. But when this phone first came out, I thought it was going to be the best selling phone from their lineup of their iPhone 12s. Notoriously, the Pro models don't really sell too well, but it seems like in this year specifically, which is so strange, the Pro models, the Pro specifically, has been selling extremely well. And Apple was actually, I guess there was a leak that came out the other day stating that the iPhone 14s, the A15 is still going to be on the base models, and the A16 is going to go for the Pro models. And if that ends up being the case, that will make the iPhone 13 Pro a way better deal just because of this specific situation. So there are a few moving pieces here and there, but in my opinion, with this specific situation, I think it's going to be very interesting to see what ends up happening in the future with this specific phone. And because the mini lineup is going to be removed and we're going to have the iPhone 14 and 14 Max as well as the Pro and the Pro Max, is Apple going to be in a situation where if the Max model ends up selling very, very well, not the Pro Max but the standard Max, will there ever be a situation where Apple ends up removing the base iPhone 14 and maybe only selling their cheaper iPhones like the iPhone SE3, maybe the mini series of the previous generations, and only selling the Pro models year after year? I don't know if that's going to 100% happen, but that may be something we may have to look into. So I would love to hear your opinion on this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.